casual about. I like to dance. Dancing is my passion. It's the weirdest, Toad.
I love being random. It's something I do.
It's something you are.
Random.
I think your birth was random too.
It was. Bathtub things? I'm kidding.
In Undertale, I just went to a bathtub too, right when you said that.
Damn, are you ready for this? It's birth time.
What?
Yup.
Since when were you pregnant?
You're having a sibling.
Since when was I having a sibling? I only have a step sibling IRL.
Yeah, but like you're getting another one because like. You know,
why?
Because you just need.
Why would I need one? I don't like children. They're annoying.
You need people. You need people in your life, and like, especially annoying little siblings. So you're gonna get one.
Nah, fuck that. I don't want a sibling.
Well, too bad. So.
No.
Right. Yes. Don't talk back to your mother.
I am your father.
You're not though. Like. Aiden is.
Since when was he my father?
Like just now.
So did you just
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Kidding.
I'm scared to think.
Kidding. Please do not take it that way.
You literally just... You literally just said that.
You have a... It happened like 5 months ago. You have a sibling. Even though we just started talking this week. You have a sibling. You have like 5 siblings that are like 7 years old. Except for that one that's 5 months old. Except for the other one that's like 6. I hope you understand my words.
I don't.
Good. So I hope you understand.
I don't.
Why not?
Really don't.
What's so hard to understand about having it?
I've only had a step sibling. I've never had an actual sibling.
Sobling.
Sobbling.
Sobbles.
You're a sob.
You're a sob.
I know. Thank you for reminding me, Dad.
You're welcome, son.
What? You're not my dad.
Yeah, I know, because I'm your sister.
Since when?
Like 6 years ago.
No.
Yeah.
No, we were never related. We were never step siblings. You're a weirdo.
No, because like we're now brothers.
No.
What?
What?
we're brothers now. I'm no longer female. I have switched over.
You have all genders.
Yes, I am. Is there a gender? Is there like a sexuality for that?
Gender fluid?
Yes. I'm gender fluid 7.
It could technically also be non-binary if you really think about it, but no.
I am
your dad.
Roster. Yeah.
You're not my dad. Fuck off.
Mother. Your mother and your bro sister.
A 2?
Broister.
I hate
like
children. I want them to die.
But then, like, you won't have siblings.
I don't want siblings. I don't like siblings.
Well, you'll never know unless you actually have one. You know? Like...
Fuck!
Okay, god damn it, Mason. This is your fault.
What did I do?
You got a song stuck in my head.
What?
Even though you weren't even singing it, it's just like, it's your fault, you know? Like, this is fun. Like, you brought up waffles. Like, you started up a whole conversation about waffles earlier with, like, Aiden.
A waffle time?
Yeah, and then...
What the
started, like,
fuck?
a whole conversation, and now you got it stuck in my head. So thanks.
Thank you for what?
Thanks for getting a song stuck in my head about waffles.
Muffin time.
No.
Who wants a muffin? Please, I just want to die. Please, somebody kill me. It's muffin time. You want a muffin today? I want to die, die, die. I want to die, die, die. What the fuck? It's your fault we're all dead.
Why is there a baby villager and a pen with a pig and a cow?
I hear songs behind you.
I'm gonna do anything.
I'm gonna do a book. You're leaving me? I met a real man. Hey buddy, look! Over here! Ah, now you're blind. Have you had a muffin today? Fuck you. Oh.
Thanks. Ooh, a butterfly.
Bro, realistic now. It's so true, right? Like, the song's premise.
Yeah.
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 Yas, fam. I fucking hate children.
Well, they hate you. Okay.
I know. That's the point.
Don't be so rude to children.
But you're a child.
Got it. I'm not. I'm the uncle. Yeah.
You're a child.
I'm the kitchen counter.
Your father is gay.
Listen, that was a one-time thing.
What?
I'm joking.
What?
Listen.
I'm about to commit a genocide.
He may have met Aiden, and like some things might have happened.
Ooh.
But it's fine, right?
Since when was that okay?
Like yesterday?
What the f-
I mean, like,
Sans when?
I mean, how often do you see that happening? Like 30 times a day, right?
No.
Like little children with older people. Like it's
not normal. That's
it's
not normal.
It's majestic and
No, it's not. It's molestic.
Listen.
You're making this worse. You should probably stop before you get called by the FBI.
Honestly, they can come over and we can have a party.
Why would they want to have a party with you?
Because...
You're not fun.
Okay, yeah, you still spend time with me, so...
Well, you're my friend.
Yeah, and I'm like your only option, so I would stop right there.
I have like a lot of friends, but you're the only one I care about, so...
That's sad. But thank you.
Why?
That's sad, and I feel really special. Wow. Moving on. Should I drop my...
What?
My...
Uh-huh.
My...
Huh?
Should I drop my limbs on the way, or should I drop
What? Limbs?
Should I...
You what? You uh-huh. You really uh-huh though.
Yeah, I am.
Wow, that's kind of sad. You uh-huhing
Yeah.
is just depressing.
I know, like imagine being an
Just being an uh-huh is gay.
I know, so it says so many things about me. Gosh, there's a conversation coming up. Things are about to go down.
Wow, it's gay, man.
Oh my god.
It's
James?
Gan.
It's who?
It's Jan.
Oh, I know Jan. Scary boss lady. Yeah, you probably don't know what I'm referencing to, but that's fine. Let's go this way and get more cats, because if I don't get more cats, then I'm gonna become really
Pornography.
miserable. And if I don't get more cats in like the span of like 3 minutes, I'm gonna start screaming and crying.
Just start screaming and crying right now.
Why would I start screaming and crying?
Because, why not?
Okay, so like, you want me to be miserable? I see how it is.
Yes.
You want me to be very sad? Like, you want me to die, bro?
No,
Want me
I
to
never.
die from overdosing of cats? Of cat hair?
You've already done that in another world.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but that was for like protection purposes. Like
Protection?
yeah.
From what?
Like blocking stuff. From creating certain things.
From creating what?
How do you make a chest again?
You need 9 wood.
Okay, thanks.
The fuck? What is wrong with you?
Oh, so many things.
Shut up.
I don't want to get into that. Oh, okay, I will.
No, don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Susan.
Shut up, though.
You know what? No. Like, I'm living the best life.
With whom?
Everyone.
So not your boyfriend?
Well, obviously him, yeah. But like, other people too. Is there something you want to have said? The silence is scaring me.
Huh?
I don't need a bucket on me. I don't need that on...
Porcupines are gay. Or erect
oh my god,
turtles.
you share something in common.
What?
Nothing. We're fine. Cats, it's time to breed so I can have a kitten and adore
Hey
it.
yo, what the fuck?
That's not the one I wanted, but I'll take it.
I'ma just go die.
You know what? Let me join you. Cause like...
Well, we really can't.
Why not?
We're too far away.
You live in... Not Idaho. You live in... Idaho. Thank you.
I do.
Yeah. Like, you live so far away.
Oh, that was nice. That was actually kind of wholesome what happened right there.
What?
I've never seen that before. A monster that was combined with multiple other monsters that was completely fucking murked. Just put me to bed. just like
Wait,
sees me laying in
way?
sees me laying in bed and then puts the covers over.
Yup. We already know what he wants.
What the fuck? Frisk is 13 to 14. What the fuck?
Yeah, but like, you know, age, like, who needs it?
You.
Oh, really?
You're scaring me.
I really should be, and this is making me very happy.
Why?
Because I generally have no answer. I'm just
Saying because
a breakdown.
a memple bank bound.
Yeah.
Wow.
The mempool is really deep in there.
Ayo, what?
Yeah, like it's tearing me apart, you know?
Porcupines are gay. And don't you dare say it again.
Say what?
Don't say I have something with common with porcupines. I know I do.
I think you and that porcupine share a very
No.
common
No. No.
I use different words.
No.
I use different words.
No.
Yes. Do you want me to say it again?
Fuck
you and that
Mr.
porcupine
Krabs.
share some very common interests.
You're weird.
Oh, yeah, and I didn't know that. Thank you for informing me.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't. I had no idea that this...
I keep hearing cats and I'm kind of disappointed in you.
You keep hearing cats?
And I'm mad that I do.
Cat. Yeah, no. Cat.
Catastrophe.
Don't.
It's a catastrophe. Yeah.
I want 2 beds, but I don't know where to put the second bed.
So okay, Asgore, shut the fuck up, please.
Me? Okay.
No, I said Asgore.
Oh, okay, well, shh. Okay, kitties, I'm going to go.
Okay, titties. I'm gonna go.
You know, listen. Bye, cats. Oh my god, an axolotl. Never mind. I need my bucket. Where are you? Thank you. An axolotl. And it's yellow. I need it. Goodbye.
Are you okay?
I don't want your stupid offers. Give me that axolotl.
I am going to I did pacifist run, bruh. I has to defeat Azrael.
Oh my god, there he is. There he goes. There he is. Got him.
Penis erection.
That's kind of hot. I'm kidding.
Ew! Okay. I'm be uncomfortable for a bit here.
I'm kidding. Haha. Haha. You've caught me at my weirdest point.
I've caught you in weirder points.
You have?
I've known you for too long not to.
Yeah. Poor you.
Yeah, poor me. I had to deal with your relationships.
You have. You had to deal with them, and I mean, like... whatever. I'm kidding.
How?
Help? Oh, really?
I never said help.
I heard help. Get in there.
Papyrus just called Toriel Asgore's clone.
Good. Good for whoever the hell it was.
Huh?
Thing.
Porcupine.
This house is kind of looks good, you know? Like it's kind of making me blush. It's quite amazing. I need an anvil, but I don't have enough iron. I need 3 iron blocks. I need a name tag. Okay, not. Bye, kitties. I'll be back. I need to remember these coordinates.
Yeah, Flowey just kills everybody. Fuck yes.
Remember these coordinates. 14366 471. You. Okay, now I'll be on my way. Bye, kitties.
Oh, hello, Silver Lynx is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop.
Did you cry if you've ever killed Papyrus?
No, I laugh.
Yeah, me too.
Even if it's sad, I do.
It's like, hey, Papyrus, I'm afraid your entire body's gonna disappear.
Except his head for like a bit.
Yeah. And then that scarf's gonna be left, and like, yeah, it's gonna be an entire scene, you know. So like.
And then Sans is like anger.
Anger. So yeah, you guys aren't gonna be friends for like a long time, which is kind of okay because like a child and friend with a skeleton.
You're all so stupid.
No, that's just like I don't know. There's just something wrong with that, you know.
Flowey is indeed going insane, friend. Also, wait a minute. 1 second. Where's my phone? Where the fuck? There it is. Azrael, bro.
Zoe fully loaded. I haven't talked to that person in like.
Silver, join the Discord call on Discord.
Thank you.
Indeed. just yes. Indeed.
I needed that, truly. You have no idea.
Azrael, Dreamer. God of Hyper Death.
Don't really need that many sticks, but...
Hello, Silver. Hello.
I really do not.
Sorry, I was busy. Riley was over yesterday and today, so I had my hands full with her.
Ah, I see. I love this fight.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
It is, but it can also cause seizures.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, you could see that someone could definitely have a seizure because of it.
Oh, for sure.
It's fun. It's fun to have a headache every time after I beat it, though.
Is this the final fight?
Well, it's the final fight for Pacifist, and I instantly die.
Oh, okay.
I beat Sans finally, though.
That's nice.
And my soul just always refuses every single time. I don't want to hit him because he's a friend, technically, if I just don't die from him. No.
I just now realized you got the 70 subs. Good job.
Yes, I did.
That is very Chad. Indeed.
It is.
Well, I just saw your designs for Chara and Frisk.
Yep.
That looks good.
Thank you.
Especially Frisk. Frisk looks very Chad.
Frisk is Chad.
Yes.
Oh goodness, this part.
Oh god.
She just gets stabbed.
Super sign.
I just got stabbed. Like, directly.
Stabbed.
Beautiful. Getting stabbed is something all children want to have.
For sure.
FNAF would say the same. Two things FNAF and Undertale have in common. Murderous children and just getting stabbed.
Yep, there you go. What's going on with Toriel?
That's Azrael.
Oh, that's Azrael?
Yes, the child.
Oh, I thought he was a kid.
I just ate. He is.
So what happened to him?
He's angry.
Oh, he angry?
Yes.
Oh crap.
Yes. Just yes.
I never thought I'd be this scared of a goat.
No, you would be if you actually met them in real life.
This guy's terrifying. Oh my goodness.
I didn't get hit there. That's impressive.
This looks like a very hard round.
Not really. Sans is harder, as well as Undying the Undying.
Huh.
I could beat Undying the Undying easily now and not have to do 5 hours of it.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I think.
The only video game I've been playing for a while now is just the new CN. I'm trying to prepare myself.
I don't know how Azrael gets a gun.
What? He has a gun?
Yeah, he gets a gun. And Frisk only has like... I don't actually know what Frisk has. I always get hit by those stars. Zoom.
This whole round just looks hard to me.
Fudge!
So is this the final level of this game?
There's many levels of this game. Many final levels.
Oh god.
I have to restart now. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, you're so good.
I honestly consider Asgore much harder. Just because. No. I need to remember how this works. I keep just taking things too little. Okay. I keep eating determination, and that's kind of confusing. How the heck that happens?
Just flip around.
I don't know. I really don't.
He doesn't have a neck.
I keep doing that, and now I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Oh! Oh! It just started to have like a bunch of laser beams in one spot.
Oh, I can positively see how this causes seizures now.
But this is a fun fight, even after how many times I die. Oh, I almost got hit there.
Heavy mistake?
Huh?
I made a heavy mistake. I showed Riley Cookie Run and now she won't stop talking about it and it ruined Cookie Run for me.
Okay. Well, you do like it a lot. Like, far too much if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I will agree.
Oh goodness, that would have killed me super easily if I hadn't understood how this attack works. Oh no, more stars!
I hear a train in the background over there.
There's always a train in the background.
Trains are bad.
Just happy I can actually heal on every part of this fight because... Oh goodness, this part again.
Those stars are terrifying.
I have a last dream. Well, yeah, I never give up because I love this game too much. Fudge! Anger. This game is hard. I keep forgetting how hard this fight is.
It does look hard, I will say, it looks really hard.
It's fun though. It's actually, I think it's actually free on PlayStation. So, that's nice. As well as Deltarune. No, this game isn't free, but Deltarune is.
Oh, okay. Yo, the train brought me shit. Thank you, train.
Okay, Azrael, you're starting to make me mad.
Ezreal looks evil. I don't like him. Ezreal.
He's a child.
That's no child. That's a demon.
Oh, you sure?
Demon.
It's the equivalent to Cece from FNAF, if I'm being honest, when it comes to personality.
Yeah. I recently read the epilogue. I think it was not Happy, Friendly Face. I recently read the Friendly Face epilogue.
Oh, nice.
And oh my goodness, it made me cry.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Like, not of sadness or anything. No. It was just amazing. They did a perfect job on that epilogue. Like, the entire thing just took everything I knew about the entire story so far and just went, haha, you know nothing, you're an idiot, and then punched me in the face pretty much.
What did it say?
Okay, so basically what happened was Detective Larson was going through paperwork, blah, 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 blah. He's very bored with life. That's about it with him. But then we switch over to Jake. And he's with this girl who's like 12 or something, like 15, somewhere in there. She's a teenager. And she's a drug addict and left home, and her name's like Renelle or something. And Jake is trying to help her out and get her back home to her dad. So he finally gets her home, and he sees, once he gets her inside of the house, that all of the pictures in her house look nothing like her. the girl in the pictures has black hair and brown eyes, while Renelle has brown hair and blue eyes. So he's getting a little bit suspicious.
So is it going to be Elizabeth?
Yeah, and that's what got me, was that then the dad shows up and he realizes the dad is the guy who put him in the Stitch race, so he gets kind of angry. Then interesting things happen where Larson shows up and then kind of just dies on the ground.
So doesn't that mean Elizabeth technically has brown hair?
No, it's because with Eleanor, which is who she is in the book, Eleanor has been taking the bodies of missing teens lately. As in, remember in,
So William and Elizabeth are a family now.
What?
So Elizabeth and William are a family now, again.
No, because William isn't the one that put her, he's not the one that put Jake in there. This guy's just a random-ass scientist we never heard anything about. It's so strange. William, like, died in the last epilogue because he sucks. Basically what's happening is the epilogue's like, you know what? Fuck William. We're done with him. Liz is more powerful now.
That's terrifying to think about.
It is. The literal 5-year-old is now stronger than William, and it makes sure you know that.
Yeah, nice.
So Larson has been having these weird things going on lately, where he will see things from the past, like how the missing children died and stuff like that. And so he goes into another one of those trances and sees the tall, skinny look of Eleanor sitting there and sticking human teeth and eyes into a plush trap chaser. And that's how we learn Eleanor and / Elizabeth caused the entire book of plush trap chaser are out of stock. And then we also learned
So is she actually the representation of Andrew?
No, because she's like the anti-Andrew. They both hate each other or something. Because she built the out-of-stock guy, which I'm guessing used parts from Fetch, which means Andrew would have gotten stuck in there, blah, 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 blah. Whole long story.
Huh.
We also learned from that dream sequence she caused hide and seek, / the one that had Toby and Shadow Bonnie in it, which she's the one that tied Shadow Bonnie or Stitch him to the kid's back. She caused, literally, not even gonna joke with you, every single Fazbear fight story.
So it wasn't Andrew.
The one that stuck out to me the most was 1:35 a.m., where they brought it up by saying Larson looked at the clock and saw it was 1:35 a.m. as he looked at a woman who was sitting in her room crying and heard scratches at the door. And the whole book basically makes you think that Ella, the doll, is doing these scratches and causing this woman to go insane. But it turns out that it was Eleanor the whole fucking time and she was just doing
So the Ella doll isn't actually alive.
Yeah.
This makes it so much worse now. Elizabeth is worse than William.
Yeah. Basically what the entire thing tells you is that Elizabeth has caused every single fucking thing that happened in these books. There is not one story in there she didn't cause. She's the one that created the Lonely Freddy, that got our boy Alex stuck in it. She's the one that's frickin'... Oh, this was one that made me pretty sad. She's the one that caused the main character of Blackbird to get the Blackbird suit stitched to his skin. She stitched it to his skin, then basically made him die between him.
That kind of works a bit too weirdly.
What?
It's kind of weird that it makes sense that she would do that.
Yeah, because basing off of her past of obsession with surgery, it seems like from the other books, I definitely see it. Elizabeth would have been a surgeon if she was still alive, that's for fucking sure. But you can tell she has a thing for surgery, it seems like. And now what she's doing, there are only 2 books left in this series, and I think I know what's going to happen. I think what's going on is every single one of these books, since the Puppet Carver, has had something, or no, he told me everything, has had something to do with the pink Fazbear goo. Which is basically, the Fazbear goo just basically takes a person's identity, and then goes off and it's evil, pretending to be that person. And then what I'm thinking is with most of these books what's been going on is it's instead of person inside robot, it's been robot inside person.
Like Ennard.
Yeah. Or like Lonely Freddy, for example, or any of the Pink Goose stories, or Sea Bonnies, any of those. It's all robot / weird creature inside a person.
Like the Minorinas from, what book was that?
Sea Bonnies?
The Minorina one.
Oh, the Minorina one? That one was in, I believe, Step Closer 135M. It was in that one. It was the middle story.
So it kind of works that way, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's also, Minorinas are found to be inside, Crying Child's house, too. in his room during the nightmare section of the VR game. Which makes this...
So what I'm getting from this is that Elizabeth, unlike her dad, William likes to do person inside robot. But Elizabeth, what I think's going on is that since more and more of these pink goo things are happening, or robots steal person identity, I think she's creating her own army to show William she's better than him.
So she doesn't want to make him proud, she wants to overwhelm him.
Yeah, I think how it was in the fourth closet it describes her as wanting to make him proud, but after the FNAF 6 fire, I'm like 90% sure that now it's Eleanor. She's given up on making William proud of her. She wants to show him that
she knows William doesn't like her. She knows William doesn't care about her, so she's just mad.
Yeah, so Elizabeth is actually turned out to be the real FNAF villain now. William has been pushed to the frickin' side. Well, like, I know one of my other favorite epilogues was the one for, I believe it was Gumdrop Angel? I don't know, it's one of those, but what happened in it was the Afton amalgamation, which was made up of William and Elizabeth and a giant 15-foot trash rabbit, was basically, we thought it was William, right? But at the end, we learned that the entire time it was Elizabeth that was giving it energy. William was just the one in control and making it move.
So Elizabeth was saving William, but also killing him.
Yeah, so basically William was not strong. Like, the exact line I think of was where it said...
I'm wondering what the souls will be like when William's in hell, but there's something weirder going on Earth, where Elizabeth's the one doing everything, and they're like, maybe William wasn't the bad guy.
Yeah. Like, the one line that stuck out to me was, it basically said, evil man's spirit was not as strong as they had thought. Instead, the girl was the issue to worry about.
So they now know that William's not the bad guy anymore.
Yeah, he was, but he's too weak now. Basically, he's still evil. It said,
so the souls are like, maybe William isn't the one we should be going after anymore.
Yeah. It said even though the man's soul was evil and incredibly, it was some other word, he was no longer strong and nothing to worry about. So William's still evil.
Corrupt, most likely, was that word. But corrupt was the word that was used there.
So Liz is what we have to worry about now. Fucking Elizabeth.
Well, it doesn't surprise me.
The tiny freaking...
I'm waiting for them to advance the Crying Child story next.
Yeah.
They're probably going to do that next.
I don't know if Evan or Cece will ever get something interesting
No,
with them. Honestly,
if I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure I know where this is going.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Cece's going to be the only one able to defeat Elizabeth next.
Oh, that would be cool.
Because he knew Cassidy, he knew William, he knew Michael, he knew every single person in the series at this point, directly or indirectly. If we want to follow that, he's Golden Freddy. He's technically also Funtime Freddy, but... Well, he is Funtime Freddy, too.
Why do you say that?
Because, you know how Funtime Freddy was also Cece's nightmare?
Yeah.
That could also mean he possesses him, too. Because from what I see, I think Cece possesses the nightmares. I don't think Cece's the one with the nightmares. I think it was Michael this time.
Really?
Because it would make more sense to the lore timeline. Since Cece's terrified of Michael, you know, yeah? Well, it kind of makes sense to why Michael would have another version of Fredbear being evil. Like, Cece never saw another version of Fredbear. But those nightmares could be the nightmares after FNAF 1. It could be because Fredbear's Family Diner didn't have FNAF 1 yet until after the bite. So those animatronics being there wouldn't make sense. Which would also make sense why Nightmare Ann is a part of that.
Yeah.
Maybe at least Cece might have had some nightmares, like, he might have had the nightmares of Nightmare Ann and Fredbear, but I don't think he would have all of them.
I can personally see Cece as Nightmare Fredbear, maybe.
I think he's the one that's torturing Michael. He's torturing both Michael and William at the same time, so it would make sense.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I'd say Cece's probably going to be the good guy by the end.
That would be cool, but I honestly in full honesty, I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm pretty sure it could happen.
I think in some way or some form, Elizabeth will show up in Security Breach, and it'll be kind of her versus Glamrock Freddy, who I'm thinking is gonna be Michael.
Or Cece, that could also work, since Cece's also aligned with a Freddy.
What I'm thinking is gonna happen is that six-legged animatronic we saw in one of the trailers. I think that's gonna have the
That's
original
Music
5-minute
Man's.
plus Evan /
That's Music Man.
Oh my god, you're right. Maybe they'll be in Music Man.
I doubt it though. I doubt it though. The only time he's ever been mentioned was in FNAF 6, and the fire happened and probably destroyed him.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm pretty sure it's just a remake.
I think what's gonna happen is based off of the lore from the fourth closet.
But you know what's a possibility? Security breach happens before the actual timeline, or at least some of it.
I think I just had a brain blast moment. As
What?
Jimmy Neutron would say. So, thinking back to the fourth closet, what's going on in that one is William wants to continue to be immortal, but his body's kind of trash at the moment, so he takes the endoskeletons from the first robots, mixes them together by fire, he like melts them together, and then starts putting pieces of his body in there so that he can possess it.
Huh.
And I'm thinking now, looking at the trailers from Security Breach, all of the original animatronics have been rebuilt. If you look at it right, like you can see Foxy in the background on his pirate ship. So, like the Afton amalgamation at the end, that big hand we saw.
What if the Afternow amalgamation was also the souls, but being corrupted by William and Elizabeth's soul?
Yeah. So I think what's going to happen is William, at some point, is going to have Vanny take those endoskeletons, mix them all together. That's going to become the Afton amalgamation of Security Breach. And maybe at some point in there, Evan or Cece and Cassie would work together to push William out of it, and then team up with Michael /
Which would be a kind of a cool ending, if I'm being honest. The Cece and Michael being the ones to beat William with Cassidy would be ironic. But they have to include Miss Afton somewhere in the lore. So there has to be a Miss Afton in the lore. They're going to have to involve her once, at least. Before the game ends.
That's true, yeah. I'm hoping at some point they bring her up in like a book, like some kind of way in the book.
Well, kinda. They kinda did that. Laura is a representation of Miss Afton, so it could work, but it's always a possibility that she is Miss Afton, but I'm not very sure.
Yeah, no, it is. We'll see what happens, I guess, in Security Breach. It's gonna be wild, that's for sure.
Not really. Security Breach is coming up pretty recent.
Yeah, it comes out December 16th, right?
Yep.
That's my mom's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, Mom, I got more important things to do on your birthday. Isn't that just luck right there?
I don't think that's a good thing.
It is not, that's for sure.
But I'm excited to see what happens with Michael and Cece, because I know their stories can't be over. As long as William's alive, their story is not over. We thought Elizabeth died in FNAF 6, and thought William was the only one left. But no. It's the other way around, really. William could easily be a even more corrupted version of the original William.
That's true, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure William's never going to be completely gone.
I just realized something. Those bots, those things that are in... You know those things that are like the helper bots? They were at the end of that new trailer? They're kind of like little servers.
Yeah, that was actually in an older trailer, so...
Yeah, so I'm thinking of those, and I'm thinking, well, what if those are what the missing kids are in? They could have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Let me just look at the trailer again. Give me a second. I think I need to look at it again, because that might give me a better idea of this. Or, I know I have it saved. Okay, let's see. I need to go to the very end. Like, specifically. Very end.
If I'm being honest, I do think Cece will eventually be the last Afton dead. This is where I put it. William and Michael will be freed, but Elizabeth and Cece will be stuck on Earth. Which would be really interesting. Michael's whole thing was against William, right? Well, Cece's whole thing was against Michael like half the time, right?
Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I just looked at it. This could not be a coincidence. I looked at the very end of the gameplay trailer, and there are exactly 5 of those worker bots.
Well, there's also 6 souls, though.
Wait, there's 6.
Because Charlie.
See, there's 6 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like Charlie will show up some other way.
She could. Security Puppet could easily be remade.
Now I'm terrified. Oh god.
So like all of them are back in an average situation again.
This is terrifying.
So all of them are back. What if FNAF is a loop? Like an actual loop?
I feel like it might be, honestly, how the way the books are going.
It seems like they're all coming back again. What if the reason Cassidy's so vengeful is because they've been through this multiple times before?
That's true. That could be it.
And then there was another soul was the vengeful one before. And then it just kept going on.
Well, I mean, there is a theory out there. It's already like a time loop for Agent Larson. People think that since he already knows about everything that happened with William Afton in the ball pit, that he's going to go back through the ball pit. This is a theory.
Yeah, I've seen this theory, where he becomes William Afton next.
Yeah.
But didn't he die?
Like, where people think he's always been William. That's the thing.
But didn't he die?
William was always just him. Well, no, because then it would just be a weird, continuous time loop. I'm not sure where it all comes from or where it all ends. But MatPat explains it somehow good. I'm not sure how he does it, but our man figured it out.
Well, here's another thing, though. There has to be an end to the time loop, at least eventually.
Maybe that's how the only reason that could make sense for like with FNAF with the way it keeps going with more and more games. Maybe what's going to happen is the only way to really solve it is if the last game stops the time loop.
Well, maybe what if there was like what if Scott updates one of his older games and adds the ending, a different ending by the end?
That would be cool.
Like FNAF 6, there's an alternate ending where they're completely destroyed.
I don't know, that'd be cool though.
It'd also make a lot of sense when you really think about it.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, you're right. Basically, the moral of the story, Elizabeth equals evil.
William equals lesser evil.
This is scary.
I think Michael and Cece are probably the least bad people, I'd say. But then again, Cece technically, from what I put it, was the one that tortured Michael. But his vengefulness to Michael's gone by already. After knowing what he's done to kill William, since Cece already hates William.
I mean, it makes sense, man.
This is very interesting new content to know about.
Yeah. You definitely gotta try reading the books sometime. They're really good.
I know they're good.
But, like, I have been time and time again blown away by them, honestly.
Like, it doesn't even have to be Scott to be the one that owns the series anymore. They already know how it is. So it's pretty easy to just keep the series going without Scott. Because they know it's confusing. I'm pretty sure...
It still won't be the same, though.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it would still be a possibility. It would be so similar still.
I know, I'll just miss Scott too much, honestly.
Yeah. But it's a pretty cool idea from what you have there.
Scott, you will be missed, my guy.
Yeah. But he made a great series.
Yeah.
And no one can lie.
That was great. I know he's still working on the books. They still put his name on the covers. So I know he's still working on the books for sure.
Or it's just a reference to the original owner, but...
That too. But still, I still like to think that he actually is still working on those books.
It would make sense that he'd still be working on them.
Because now he's a freaking author on top of everything. Scott has had a very fulfilling career. My goodness. He's practically everything at this point. He's an author, he's a game developer, he's a coder now. Like, man's just got it all going for him.
Yeah.
Come to make
Another theory is that, there's a possibility Glitch Trap might just be a, let's say, a corrupted version of any of the souls. He could be a corrupted version of Michael's soul, in his true feelings, or it could be a corrupted version of Henry's soul.
But I mean, you're not wrong, but the fact that he says, if you play that clip backwards, I always come back.
Michael always comes back, too.
I know, but
and Henry.
William's little catchphrase since, like, FNAF 6, so I just always... I have my heart set on the fact that it's William, but it could always be someone else. I just really feel like it's gonna be my boy, William. He always comes back, man. He always comes.
Well, yeah.
William.
He's William Upton.
There's been a theory going around that I kind of think is pretty cool, where people think that maybe Vanny, like the Vanny itself, will be a robot with like stuff on top of it, and Liz will be in there, and Vanessa A is her own character altogether.
But I don't think that, because, well, William controls Vanessa, and Elizabeth doesn't want to be under William anymore.
Maybe it could be like all a trick.
It could.
You can never tell with these games. Like they can.
Vanny could also be a Miss Afton's soul, but
these books are so confusing. And these games and
yes, I will, Mom.
Get that clothes on that I gave you.
Okay, I will.
It's right there. That's gonna be your like a half.
I know.
What? What'd you say?
Oh, I was just talking to my mom.
I tried to draw a withered fox yesterday, but that did not go well, and I will never draw a withered again.
Huh.
That is my life experience with wizards.
Yeah, I guess.
Happy Frog is giving me a hard time. God dang it, Happy Frog.
I'm pretty sure Montgomery Gator might be possessed by Andrew, but
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
but it kind of goes against his character since he possesses Stitch Wraith. But what if the Stitch Wraith was found by William and put apart and put it back together as the Glamrocks?
That would be cool.
And used by old parts of the old animatronics and the toy animatronics more specifically. What if the Stitch Wraith was... It's a possibility the Stitch Wraith is like the endoskeleton to those animatronics. And that's why it's so easy to get into.
I've been mostly looking at, the books are ending. Like, there's only 2 books left in the story, that means there's only 2 epilogues left that are like 5 pages each. So if they are gonna make that happen, they've got to do a lot of explaining in only 2 pages.
No, they can have it longer. There's never been a rule against it.
Yeah, I know, but we know for a fact the Fazbear Frights are ending. There's already a new series coming up, and they already announced the Fazbear Frights end at number 12.
Yeah, but there's a new series which might be interesting.
Yeah, the new series is actually going to be called, let me think of the name. What was it again? Tales of the Pizzaplex.
That will be interesting. That might explain a lot.
So they've already released the first book cover.
Could you send an image on Discord?
Sure. You find it real quick. It looks pretty cool. You find it. I think it's called Lolly's World or something. Pizzaplex. There we go. What we got?
I'm more terrified to see what happens with Elizabeth next, because she's probably going to be the last soul out in the world.
Yeah.
Besides probably Cassidy's soul, because, vengeful. I think she's going to be turned to more... She's probably not vengeful at William anymore, because she knows what's the true enemy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's Cassie. She's strange. She is a strange creature.
Well, it
there's
makes...
the new book cover.
It would make sense to why she's mad.
A long game. This little baby thing looks terrifying.
What if Susan... Well, like... Okay. Mangle... what happened to Mangle, though, is my question.
I have no clue.
Like, we saw them in the Phantom animatronics, and they were destroyed in FNAF 3, but... Susie's dog's in Mangle, so...
Who knows what's going on with Mangle? Mangle is a strange thing.
Mangle could be a part of Ennard. That's a possibility. What if Ennard... What if instead Ennard went to FNAF 3 and collected the souls?
Well, that would be cool. That would have been very Chad of him. Okay, how do I turn on...
Well, Ennard's never been a Chad.
He unlocks. Okay, well I can't turn off the sound on UCN, so might as well go with it, I guess. You got put Freddy on 20. Put Freddy on 20. My Bonnie can come too, I guess. You can say. Okay. Wait, Chica can come. I'm trying to put together a team on UCN. Golden Freddy. No, we'll throw in Nightmare Freddy too. He's fun.
Nightmare Freddy's is pretty easy to deal with, as well as the Ennard Molten Freddy. I always put Freddy and Bonnie without Foxy because Bonnie's pretty much 3 points.
Yeah. Good, healthy. We'll put in Rockstar Freddy. I like the sound of his voice.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
It has been a while since I've played these guys specifically, so let's see how this goes. Event system, put a little thingy there. I hate how you can only see Ennard when he's moving. I find that annoying.
Please. He's one of the only animatronics that we see move in the cameras. And in the game, like actually moving.
Frickin' Freddy sitting there. Oh my god, I don't have 5 coins, man.
You know you can just turn up the heater and then he will just have issue.
And Molten Freddy got me first. Because frickin' deposit 5 coins screaming in the corner. Oh, he gives me 3 coins.
Okay, by the way, I don't think that the red-haired girl from FNAF 4 is actually Elizabeth. At this point, I don't think it is, because, you know, there's actually been a lot of references to her outside of that game. That she may be Shadow Bonnie.
Really?
Yeah, there's a possibility, which would also maybe make sense, though. But we need to... I
mean, we already know Shadow Bonnie is someone. That's Toby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from the book, hide and seek.
Well, we've seen a reference to elsewhere, outside of FNAF 4, multiple times, saying that she possesses someone that is reference to the Shadow animatronics.
Maybe she's Shadow Freddy then, I don't know. But yeah, Shadow Bonnie already has a soul attached unless there's 2 of them.
That would be interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure William's soul's also technically attached to Shadow Bonnie. It also kind of makes sense to why he still exists. Maybe he's only alive because Shadow Bonnie existed.
Well, there are actually 2 Shadow Bonnies. There's one from FNAF 2, and then there's one from the minigame. People are pretty sure minigame 1's William, and FNAF 2 one is Toby.
But what if they're the same?
Well, that's the thing. Their looks are very different. And why people think the minigame one is William is because it's a lot more corrupted looking. Like, it really looks like... Know what I mean?
Well, I'd say that, William could easily be a reference to someone else. Or, like, what if William isn't actually alive anymore and it's someone else that's taken up after him?
That's true. That could be it. I swear to God, help me. Move out of the way.
I just want to know more about William's past instead of, like, what he has now. Because his past...
I also want to know more.
Because his past could definitely reference to why he's such an insane person in the future.
I think another thing about him that's really important is the silver eyes. That tells you a lot about his past, actually.
I'm talking about his past as a child.
And shiny needle and stuff. It does give you a reason to why he is afraid of death, at least.
That spring lock?
Yeah, the spring lock incident.
But then he became obsessed with getting spring locked.
Yeah. Let's see. Did you get the picture on Discord yet?
No, I don't know why it's not showing me.
I already sent it. I can try to send it again. Maybe.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm not on. Okay, I can see it. Oh, that's cool.
Wally's game. I think it looks terrifying.
Yeah.
It's a little alien baby thing. And another character for me to design without.
That could be Cece in a new body. It could work.
Yeah, maybe those blue stripes represent tears.
That could also be Sammy.
Well, Sammy's alive. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is alive, but that could also technically be Sammy if he died while he's over there. But I'm pretty sure it could either be Charlie, Cece, or another person we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I think it might just be a whole new character altogether.
Yeah, I guess.
Just like a whole new character. We need more of those. We need new characters.
I'm gonna need to change real quick. I'm gonna mute my mic for a bit.
Okay. Actually, I think my iPad is dying. I may have to go.
Okay, well, see ya then.
See ya.
Okay.
I'm getting dressed right now.
Switch his case. A thing. I'm pretty sure I actually recorded in there. Sure that. Well, this is where my suit is, but I don't know where. I'm wondering where my thing is. Switch goes. What I'm confused about. Where is it? Fucking oval. I'm gonna push this off and then you can find Stigmatism.